Hey Ken, I'm curious about the Shenandoah Park and the documentary you did. Is it true the Shenandoah was one of the first parks you ever went to as a national park?
The first national park I ever went to was in 1959 when my father took me there in the midst of a great deal of family tragedy. My mother was dying of cancer. It was the first and the last road trip I took together with my father. And I can remember it as if it was yesterday, but somehow after all the tragedy that overtook our family, I'd forgotten it. And when I was working on the national parks, I spent this glorious night in Yosemite, and I explained to the crew, several days in Yosemite, explained to the crew that that was the first time I'd been in a national park, and then all of a sudden at night I remembered and got to recapture this wonderful thing. I got to take a daughter back down the Shenandoah Skyline Drive, and go to all the various places that my dad and I had gone way back in 1959 as the 50s came to an end, and this desperately young guy was going to be prepared for the death of his mother.
Wow, you have great memories. Have you been to Skyland or Big Meadows along the way, or were you more into hiking and those sorts of things?
No, we did all of that stuff, and we did do minor little hikes, maybe half a mile down to a waterfall or a cataract or something like that. It was great.
Well, your family's really involved now, your brother and your daughter now in documentaries, and we're really trying to promote the outdoors and families and trying to get families to be involved in the parks so that the funding continues from EPA and the National Park Service. Do you think it's important for families to have that outdoor?
I think it's less the beauty of the places than it is who you see the places with, and our memories are formed more by the associations we have with getting to know our parents in a different way, getting to know our siblings in a different way, getting to know ourselves in a different way, and then the extra added bonus is that these beautiful places are so inspiring.
And it's only an hour from DC, so we can refresh our souls.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.